What's up, everybody? Showtime is Blazer King with King's Critiques, and we're here for solo leveling and usual plug. However, with a bit of a bonus, the solo leveling partnership with my sponsor Dubby is continuing on, and for the next few days, as I have the last few days, but honestly, I'm not relevant enough to bring it up otherwise. My code has 30% off, so go check out the solo leveling partnership. You got your Egress Berry Blast, your Tank Grape, your few shaker cups that are honestly really well designed for the partnership. And yeah, go check that shit out because it does help me out a lot, as does, hitting all those free little buttons down there. But we'll get to that in a moment. What we'll get to now is the reminder of what happened last episode, where the S rank hunters hit Jeju Island and thought they had everything under control until they didn't. And several people kind of lost their heads, and, well, now we have the Chinese hunters against the Ant King, and how is that going to go for them? Well, it's all based off of one little word: exchange. And now we have a second person who can fight an Ant King and probably have a much, much better chance. That being said, though, of course, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe. If you're going to hang around for conversations, that is, of course, highly encouraged. But if you're not, at least let the video run through and let me get the watch time, because that would be highly appreciated. That being said, let's get into it. Where else would they have come from but the man who can probably beat all of you without trying too hard? And they're all wondering, how in the fuck did he get here? Don't worry about it. Yeah, I was about to say, you can't really resume the broadcast if your camera guy's dead, can ya? Well, the camera guy's not dead, his shit just got fucked up. I've been calling him Tank all this time, high key. That's on me, fam. These are all great questions. But honestly, right now, you should not be giving a single fuck. You should actually be trying to get the hell out. Okay, so he can't directly transfer them, but he can still make other people drink them himself. So, great. Not only is he an assassin, a mage, but now he's also the healer. They probably have so many questions at this point. Jinwoo left a fucking Shadow Soldier behind in local area, so he could have just been like, alright, give me 2 seconds, I'm just gonna take Cha back and whoop, exchange, just run off to a hospital and be like, alright, exchange, and then just go back immediately. I forgot how many times per day he can use that shit, but I don't know, that seems like a very easy way to travel. Damn, their strongest fighter dying is definitely a low blow, isn't it? Well, bro, you kinda can't hold back in this situation, you gotta go all out. He's now also about to take the spirits of the dead ants and make use of them. Nah, the way he can just recycle his defeated opponents, though, is probably the best thing. It's like, alright, well, these foot soldiers are stronger than my foot soldiers, so let me just, whoop. Well, he was about to do it, and then he sent something much, much stronger. No. You guys don't worry. He is much stronger than any of you. And y'all know it. Okay, no. To be fair, I heard that there was a scene in this that probably will make very good wallpaper material. I'm gonna say this is probably one of those, because this does have very strong aura, other than the literal aura pouring off from both of them. The disrespect. The cameras are gonna start working as soon as, Jinwoo starts the fight. The camera's gonna pan up at him, and his sister's gonna see it and be like, wait, wasn't he just... Song, are you in your room? You're not wrong. Exactly as I said, his sister's gonna be like, wait, how the fuck did he get there? He was just with us yesterday. Don't worry about it. He's there. Who cares how he got there, right? The old man gets it. That's probably the first time that bug has landed a hit and not instantly decapitated somebody. What, him to have nearly knocked this Ant King off his feet? Because that's probably the first time that thing has actually gotten hit like that. No way these two are actually just going blow for blow right now. Nah, that's actually the best kind of way to show respect to the opponent. Isn't just to, take his claws and try to cut Jinwoo's head off, but literally just blow for blow. That's a manly way to fight. Well, the first actual scar that got left on him, all because the bug landed a surprise attack. Aw, you a bitch. You were getting your ass kicked, so you cheated. Man, how lame. Well, see, you say no one when there's a man who, well, we're meant to think is gonna get struck down, but we also know better as the fans. As I said, think is about to be struck down. Why the fuck is my water bottle not staying closed? Right, he kinda has a resistance to poisons of some kind. Oh, he's evolving further beyond. Okay, no. I could kind of see something like that making a badass wallpaper. Especially the way I paused it right there, where where his figure is overshadowing his new form. No, that's actually kind of badass. Oh, good. Ice magic they stole from the one guy. Man, you really gotta imagine, though, that during this whole thing, the S-rank fighters are just kind of watching in awe. Like, we have not been witness to a fight like this ourselves in quite a long time. Holy shit. Hold on, I just want to retract to this moment when he knew he was going to fucking die. Like, you could see it in those lifeless eyes. He knew he was fucked. Aw, you're trying to run away. How cute. What that is relentless bloodlust. And that is an L for the Ant King. Damn, he's still trying a final call to action. Ah, yes. The upgrades to Egress, Iron, and Tusk. Oh, and let's not forget the dragon. Yeah, and so does he. It's amazing how the most powerful creature that's born to destroy everything kills so many people, and yet his only instinct being face down with this is run, escape, survive. Hey, literally, basically what I just said. Motherfucker literally just used Mage Hand. Bruh. See, now, as a non-manhwa reader, my thought is, what happens when Jinwoo kills this guy and manages to revive him for his own? That's scary. He has an idea. But before we get to see the idea, it's probably about to cut to the credits, isn't it? So, at this rate, there's only two things that he can do to save Cha before she dies. And I'm gonna go with the assumption he does figure it out. Because, like, if the recovery potions could heal up those vicious wounds from the others, what if their good healer isn't, like, completely maimed and he could heal that guy? Because if he could heal the healer that was there with them, maybe that guy would be able to help Cha at least stay in stasis long enough to get healed. Granted, the guy did have a fucking hole put in his chest, but, I mean, those potions of life might be good enough for that. Like, Cha just got slammed into a fucking wall, so she probably had multiple bones broken, but a very clean right through the chest, maybe that'll be able to be healed? I don't know. He probably has an idea in mind, and we'll probably see that next week. Pretty sure next week is also the season finale. I could be wrong. Maybe another episode passed. We'll see. All we know is that was definitely the kind of epic fight we were expecting between those two. To see Jinwoo literally reduce the ant to fear, that was probably the best part of the whole thing, though. Because it's not a simple matter of, yeah, I'm stronger than you, I'm gonna kick your ass and it's only gonna take a couple of minutes. It's a matter of, we're at equal strength, but as we fight, I get stronger because I learn what you can do. And then the ant's just like, oh shit. But here's the thing, man. Like, even if the ant had escaped, had managed to kill a couple other people and get stronger, that would just given him a chance to get stronger. And probably much stronger than the ant in the end anyway, so. Now, granted, maybe another one of his idea actually does have something to do with using the Ant King for his own creator and seeing if he can do something with that. Like I said, suppose we'll see next week because we don't get our answers now. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below if you're not a manhwa reader, of course, because, I mean, if you are, that involves spoilers, and that's boring. The only spoiler we know of matter-of-factly is due to how long the manhwa went on. Jinwoo is not going to be dying anytime soon. But, like I said, let me know your thoughts on that, as well as, of course, about any other things I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel in the description down below. Ring both bells, like Facebook, follow Twitter, and Blue Sky. Keep updated with things, TikTok, Patreon, where the full unedited visuals and audio of the stuff I upload here. Twitch, subscribe there for benefits. Can do so Twitch Prime for free. That helps me out temporarily. Subscribing to these does help me out the long term. For the long term I've been here. And I apologize to TikTok for this not making sense with the cut up video. But on the YouTube side, don't forget to check out the playlist here, because, I mean, whether you have conversations or just let it run through does help me out immensely. Or check out the video here. It's either the one that YouTube recommends to you or the bigger version of the cut up video. And that all being said, it's been the Blazer King with King's Critiques. Now, ta-ta for now. Peace.